So this particular incident takes place when I was around the age of 8. And if any of you watched my previous animations, you'd know that my cousins Samantha and I weren't exactly on the friendliest terms. And although she was like 13 years older than me, she didn't act like it, if I'm being honest. We were at each other's throats most of the time, and when my mom was away, she had left her in charge, so I had to respect her a little bit more because my mom had given her the blessing to beat me. And I knew that she would take any opportunity she had to use it. So one Sunday, we were about to leave for church, and Samantha then tells me that her friends invited her to their church and that I could go if I wanted to. Simple answer to this would be hell no. But back then I started overthinking the whole situation because I had instantly remembered how my mom had given her the blessing to use the belt on me, so obviously misreading the whole situation. I thought to myself, what kind of Jedi mind control Sith is this? I know you're trying to use reverse psychology on me so that you can beat me. Well, guess what? I'm coming with. Shoulda, woulda, coulda stayed, but you know my dumbass. So we then got to the church, and right off the bat, when I got there, I wasn't feeling the vibe, or the vibe wasn't feeling me. It wasn't the most inviting because I didn't even know anyone there, and when I got there, Samantha had curved me like a sleazeball. And I think everyone can relate that when you're alone in a place that you've never been before, you always try as best as you can not to look awkward. And there were some guys around my age chopping it up, but I couldn't just go and sit with them. Then 3 minutes later, it's all hunky-dory. You know, I have social anxiety, so I just went and sat at the back like a loner. Everyone was enjoying themselves, having a good time, but I just had to be the only person projecting just this dark chakra around everyone else. The preacher started preaching, and at this point I had had enough, to be honest. So I just got up and raised my middle fingers up, and I was like, fuck! Nah, I'm just joking. I respectfully stood up and went home. It was only like 10 or 15 minutes away from the church, so it wasn't that hard getting there. But when I actually got there, I realized that I didn't have the keys, and I couldn't go back and ask Samantha for the keys, so I decided to sneak in through the window. I had done it before, and it wasn't going to be a problem doing it again. But it did come back to bite me in the ass. But that's another story for another day. When I'd managed to get in, I probably started playing on my PlayStation or something till Samantha got back. Which was actually 3 hours later because when the service was finished, she spent like 2 hours looking for me. Which spoiled her Sunday, and when she came home, she was already in berserk mode. Which made the blessing of the belt come in handy. So, yeah. She beat my ass. Yeah, it wasn't all bad though because she was an amateur. But yeah, she still beat my ass, so that's the story of how I ran away from church. And yeah, please help this channel. It's really struggling, to be honest. It is struggling. So please, can you just drop a like? Even if you didn't like them, just drop a like, bro. It's not even gonna cost you anything. Please just drop a like if you, and even subscribe. Peace.